H-Town. H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live, and sometimes Chris Walker. Don't never let me forget Chris Walker. But the day is Thursday, Baby Friday. We affectionately call it Baby Friday because Chop Chop is not aired on Friday. But man, let me tell y'all something. I got something I want to share with y'all. That I ain't never shared with nobody. Just stuff that happens in this industry. Somebody called me the other day and just was asking me certain questions about, interviewing me about, about certain things that's going on in the basketball industry and the football industry. But since this show, we'll talk about basketball, the pro basketball sector, and something I want to share with y'all about. I'm gonna share with y'all that in a few minutes. But let me look out for my people. Let me look after my. Hold up, y'all. I got to check my. Y'all, my cursor just go anywhere on me. Here it is. Let me shout out to my starting five. What's up, Dad Moody? What's up, D Holcomb? What's up, Dale Anderson? Who is with Marcus Ketchum and Melvin Dews? The guys just knocked the ladies out the box today. The sixth man. Who is that? Corey Willis is the sixth man. Man, you know what? I got to find out. I know that is Moody. I've never seen D. I know who Darrell Anderson is. I got to find out who Marcus Ketchens is. I know who Melvin do. Corey Willis. I got to put the picture with face with. We probably met, but I don't remember. I know Chris Charles, who is Brandy. I know who Brandy is. Jeremy Davis, been in the same game. We know who Alvin Pettit is. Know who Robert Young is. Sometimes I just want to know who y'all are. I mean, we got to get a chance to know each other. I know a lot of you just know me by being on this screen, and you just don't know, get to know me a little bit better. But it's gonna be a great, great day. It's some stuff. Anthony Ship, what's up, baby? I was looking to see. I gotta talk to y'all, man. Where my girls at? Do y'all know? Is no woman up there yet, fellas? You know what? Okay. Hey, I ain't finna argue with them folk. I'm trying to see where the women at. Fellas, will y'all look at this thing? Oh, Brandon. Okay, my baby Brandon. Brandon, my bad, baby. I didn't see you. I didn't see. Brandon, I'm getting brain dead. I'm getting brain dead. Brandon, come on, Brandon. Hey, charge it to my head, not my heart. Charge it to my head, not my heart. I see. She holding it down. But y'all, we got to share the show. But everybody, price of admission is share the show. Price of admission is share. Let's share it with your friends right now. I share it every time I come on. And if I'm on YouTube, I go over to my YouTube page like I'm about to do right now. That's what I do. I go over, I find the show, and I look up the share button. I hit share, and it won't let you share like Facebook does. But you can share it to you can share it to your Twitter. You can share it. Yes, you can share it to your Facebook. I just saw a Facebook thing. Hold up, y'all. I got to go back and look at that. Hold up. They got a Facebook sign. Let me see what happens. Let me see what happens. I got to open it. Oh, I done already shared it. Okay. I got you. Y'all, if you're on YouTube and the ship, you can share it on your Twitter and on your Facebook and the ship. And ship ain't no excuse, baby. See, I'm making it easy. That's my girl, D. Trey Phillips, I need you, man. Don't you? I need a Chuck McGowan. I need all y'all. I didn't know I could do that. That is Moody and Corey Willis, D. Holcomb. Let me see. I know right now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 thumbs up. 10 thumbs up. But no, I'm just saying, I know you can link the copy. I know you can do that. Thank you, Mr. Fobb. Thank you. I know, but I'm just trying to make it easy, Mr. Fobb, because I don't understand why people don't share it. I would share something like this. I really would. Y'all know how I do, people. But man, hold on. Who is that coming on? Okay. I see. Let me see, Jimmy. Let me see. Let me get Jimmy on here. Uh, what's the deal with Liz Cambage? I have Trey Phillips. That's why I wanted Trey Phillips there. I see you, Jimmy. I see Trey Phillips. Maybe that's some I need. Trey Phillips. I've been need to, cause I in my cause I'm getting to my stuff today. I'm not letting them hijack the show today. I'm getting to my stuff today. But I want to I'm just sitting here looking. We talking about Liz Cambage, uh that situation that she just quit. She just quit on the team. Hold up, I'm trying to. She just quit on the team, y'all. I mean, I haven't seen that. I don't understand it. And the reason I have a problem with it, ladies and gentlemen, is boy, Jimmy, you in this shirt. God damn. You in this shirt, boy, you I'm trying to fade you in. Boy, that doing some dance. It's a, what they say, you got visions of sugar plums dancing through your head on this. That thing said, I can't do nothing with it, Mr. Hatter. I'm gonna try it a little bit. Let me see if I go this way. Okay, we'll go there. But Liz Cambage, think about it, y'all. Trey says she has some real, and she just quit. And somebody told me that she wants to go and be a DJ and a model. You know what I'm saying? But she a great player, one of the top players, but she had been suffering from mental illness. And I don't know Liz. I mean, I'm not calling Liz. Trey Phillips. Who was that asked that question earlier? Man, I am praying for this lady. I don't know what's going on. I'm really nervous about it. I'm serious because I remember Melvin Dudes wanted to know it was a mutual divorce. They was tired of her ass, and when you have a mutual divorce, that means they was tired of you, and you was tired of them, and y'all said let's break up. That's what a mutual divorce is. I don't want to be around his ass no more. I don't want. So, uh, Fob said she can marry. Y'all, see, thank you. Hey, Stephanie, happy birthday, Stephanie Holcomb Carp. I gave you your birthday the other day when it was your birthday. Your birthday every day with me. But Michael Jordan, she's a beautiful lady, but what does that mean? Amazing model pick. What does that mean? It's a lot. Y'all got to remember. It's a young, beautiful model and a movie, a TV star, jumped out of a high rise in New York. My son was walked right by. He had walked by her that morning, and he caught him. He said, "Dad, it's a black lady that jumped out the window." I know she did. And I never forget it. Then I found out with this young girl, she was beautiful. She had everything. What beauty got to do with it, Michael Jordan? Something is going on in our young people's mind. I got to tell y'all another story. Um, I got a praise report yesterday about a kid was doing a lot better. You know, y'all, there's a kid in the NBA that I have a great, 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 great relationship with him and family. We do a lot of things together. We got business stuff. We do a lot of stuff together. And I got to the Vegas. You know, it's one of the first reasons I had to get to Vegas. I got to the Vegas. The mama just came up and just hugged me and just kept hugging me and kept hugging me and kept hugging me and kept hugging me. And I was just she just said, "Thank you." She said, "My son was going through it. My son, I didn't know if he was going to get out of it. Listen, in the NBA, make a lot of money, but he was injured and kept being injured, and people were questioning him, and people were chopping him up on this thing and on your phones, you know, and social media. And the kid just couldn't handle it. It was a kid that grew up with his mom, was over mothered and under fathered, and a kid that just, it's some guys in this NBA. Man, the kid almost lost it. Lost it. telling y'all, man. And I know y'all be talking, well, he in the NBA. How did he got all that money? Lost it. He's in bad. Listen, y'all, I can't tell you how bad a shape he was in. Bad shape, but he's getting better. He's getting healthy, and things are looking up for him. But man, see, that's what happens, y'all, when we define ourselves by the sport we do. Your sport is just what you do. That shouldn't be who you are. But we got people who, if you take away what they do, what would they have? I'm so and so. I'm a college coach. If you take it away from them, we got to get where we know who we are, Brandy. I'm telling y'all, the reason I'm telling, it's somebody out there effed up right now. And they probably don't even know they messed up. And I know they listening to me. Don't get caught up in what you do. Understand who you are. Fob said he tried to explain that to somebody at the Peace Jam. Understand who you are, man. So shout out and prayers up to this young lady. And think about it. Ain't no cover story. It ain't no cover to that story. I mean, ain't nobody covering that story enough. And you women, y'all always talking about, well, they ain't getting the same pub as men. Guess what? They've been hushing that thing. And let me tell you something else about you WNBA ass players. Yes, I'm finna pick a bone with some of you WNBA ass players. Yes, I said it. I talked to a highly acclaimed radio show, and they told me they called this one girl, and this girl, I ain't gonna tell you the team, because if I said the team, you'll know, and they didn't care. They didn't care, but I ain't gonna do it. But they said when they tried to get her for an interview, guess what? Trey Phillips, y'all got to start putting this stuff in these little crazy ass girls. Well, you can't ask about this. You can't ask about the Olympics. You can't ask about this. 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 Man, we don't even want to do no damn interview with your ass, then. You're trying to bring awareness to your sport. And you got a list longer than Stephen Curry don't have no list. He said, ask me whatever the hell you want to. Then we had a girl that was supposed to be on this show. I call her. I'm getting my hair done. I call her back. I'm doing this. I'm doing it. You know I hung up that phone. Ain't never call her ass back again. Who do y'all think y'all are? Who do you think y'all are? You can't ask about the coach. You can't ask about the... I don't want to do that interview. But yes, I had to go there. I had to go there. And then, I mean, it's a couple of more things. But Jimmy, what's up, man? It's just, I mean, it pissed me off, Jimmy. You know the interview I'm talking about. Brandy, it pissed me the hell off. Because I didn't call her ass. Somebody gave me her number. I didn't seek out to call her. Somebody gave me her number and I called her. And she told, well, I'm getting my hair done now. When I'm doing something, why did I get this damn number? Don't give me nobody damn number no more until they want to be on the show. Don't give me, I ain't calling nobody trying to beg they country ass to get on the show. But I mean, hey, let me tell you something. That was one time I got pissed off on this show. That was one of the times I got pissed off. Who the hell you think you are? Buster Brown? Wait a minute, what'd you say? He said, hold up. Fob said, I never forget Hicks broke it down to me in San Antonio. A lot of kids can't handle the pressure. Man, forget the kid. Yeah, listen, these kids really can't handle it. All you grown-ass people who be tearing their head off, they really can't handle it. So please govern yourself accordingly. They can't handle it. And I got another story I'm going to tell y'all about a little bit later. It is the WNBA or the player. This is what I gave you. I gave you I said WNBA players. Let me tell you something. Somebody told me about that player. Hold on, Dre Phillips. Then I had an encounter with another different player. So guess what? That is players. That's the WNBA. It ain't but 144 of their asses. So guess what? Two of them is full of shit. So that's how I feel about it. So if you want all of this, we want to be like the guy. If it was LeBron James over there instead of Brittany Griner, they would have got, well, do a damn interview then. And I hope y'all the people you handlers or whoever y'all are with these girls, make sure you explain these girls their obligation. Now, if they can't go on because they're mentally messed up, I understand that. But you come to me, you can't ask about this, you can't ask about this, you can't ask me about this, you can't ask me about, well, what the hell I'm going to interview you for? You might just go and do your damn infomercial. But Jimmy, I just had to share that. It got to me when my man called me about that. It just blew me away. Jimmy, I got to take y'all behind the curtain. Farther than I ever took y'all behind the curtain. Some of this in the representing of professional athletes. I'm gonna take y'all behind a curtain that I don't think I've took y'all yet. A little bit later. But what's going on, man?
Yeah, man. Shit, it's Baby Friday, baby. It's Baby
Yes,
Friday.
sir.
That's the thing. I got a new, it's called Red Cup Friday. Red Cup Friday, baby. Hey, and we're going to get it in today, of course, as promised, top of the hour. Open up the phone lines for you guys. See Walkie's traveling today.
That's right.
So he's out of pocket.
That's
He's
right.
hoping to be.
He coming here and bothered me. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about that. Come on, Jim.
Yeah, so he's traveling. He definitely wanted to be engaged in the conversation, but he's traveling today. So also the topic you just mentioned in regard to the kids, and that's, I always tell people all the time, be careful. Most people that's around these kids, more so than others, they know they know the pros and the cons about whoever you invested all of your time with. And a lot of times you want everybody to believe that you have a pit bull when really and truly you really got a poodle. But you're gonna make everybody believe it's a pit bull. He bad. And then it's just funny how I was just talking to somebody this morning. It's funny how this day and time, anybody that critiques you, they a hater. Anybody critiques you with facts. No, I'm sorry. Everybody. I ain't gonna say anybody. Everybody critiques you. Either they don't know what they're talking about, they're a hater, and they discredit it. When accountability, the more that somebody talks about you, the more that you placed up on that mantle, even like a Liz, then more is expected of you. When it ain't expected of you, think you're the only one on the team that don't get no touches? Every team out there has somebody that don't think they get enough touches. Win, lose, or draw. But my thing is, Adam, when a lot of these young people, we don't prepare them, especially the 12th graders. I can see the 9th graders or the 10th underclassmen, but the 12th graders, because here's the deal. When they get to the February of their senior year, they're only a few months away from being in college. And what do you think is going to happen to the critiquers or the media when they get to college? If they're not performing, they're going to let them have it. If they're not performing, they're going to let them know. And you have to start preparing these kids to be able to push through that. I remember days, Heather, when coaches would call me and ask me to critique their players more. That way we can get him to play. He ain't gonna get it from me. He need to read it. Hicks, print what you saw last night.
It's part of the game.
I'm talking about high school coaches. Actually, I ain't talking about one. I'm talking about many of them in yesteryear. They would call often to get me to go in so they can get their kids' attention. That way they can print it, they can put it on the billboard, on the chalkboard, and they can blow it up. And then now it can get his attention. Now, don't get it twisted. In some case, I might be the bad cop. But that high school coach ain't going to roll me under the bus. He's not going to say he don't know what the hell he's talking about. Man, don't, forget him. That coach going to say, look what he wrote about you. Now tell me where the lie is. Where's the lie?
And Jim, it happens at home. Because guess what? I never had that problem in my house, and I didn't even know you then. My son never came talking about what somebody wrote about him. Because he know I'm his biggest critic. He probably would have wished and hoped somebody else write about it. Because Jimmy got to go at home. We talk about this now. He said, Dad, I used to hear them guys talking about it, but it just didn't matter to me what somebody said about me. He said, Coach, guess what? I had you to deal with every day. I said, okay. And maybe we need some more people deal with them kids every day. Hey, player, you ain't that damn good, man, yet. Right now. Like Jimmy said. Player, you got some more things to do. Player, you want to be better than them guys, get up early in the morning and go get you an hour worth of workout before you go to school. Because ain't none of these guys doing it. I hope y'all following me, because you can't really worry about if Chad Growth don't write. So like a little boy going to the other day. What he said, hold up, I got to find it, Jimmy. Slept on, it was something about Houston, overlooked in Houston. Jimmy, I called you about that. Shut your little ass up and play good. Hold up, what that little boy said? What he say? Hold up, I'm trying to find it. But I know these grown folk that psyched the little boy up. No Houston love. No Houston love.
That's what they doing it for. So most of them doing it for the love, Al. They doing it looking for love. Looking for love.
In all the wrong places.
Like an old country song say.
Looking for love in all the wrong places.
Your inner hillbilly, your inner Elvis just seeped out your ass on this baby Friday.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm versatile. But no love in Houston. So what? Young fella, I wish I knew him. My son had said some shit, I'd have choked his ass. Don't be tweeting that mess. Hell, you worry about them loving you. And I'm taking care of your ass and buying you. And you're living up in here, like my mama said, sucking up all my air out the house. And you worried about somebody else? Y'all got to be out your own rabbit ass mind. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to go there today. Yeah, we just been, hey, let me tell you something, Jimmy. And I ain't mad, Liz Cambage, I don't know what she's going through. But Jimmy, you're playing a game. You go in there, you leave that game, I think, at halftime. She just walked out and told them, y'all, I'm gone. I don't feel like bothering y'all. But you know what, Jimmy? She might felt the way I felt. She said she might say, protecting her energy, she had to get away from their ass. And y'all listen to me. In Liz Cambage's defense, protecting your energy is not a crime. Go where you're celebrated and not where you're tolerated. Protect your energy. Something like that, we don't know what's going on with them crazy ass people in W. We got people don't even want. Jimmy, I still go. I'm gonna think about this girl for the rest of my life. Go. I'm getting my hair done. They told me to call your ass. Then I called her back. I got. You know, I hung up. And guess what? Hey, gonna be a long time before I support her. I'm just telling. But
So
mhm,
we got
mhm,
Brittany Griner. You mentioned her a while ago.
mhm.
So it's official that the United States has prepared a, a proposal, a trade for Brittany Griner
Yeah,
and another U.S. citizen for the release of one of the Russian arms dealers.
a killer too,
He'll kill her.
a straight killer. Don't like
So,
Americans at all.
so Russia has responded in unofficial capacity through some of their media, saying that uh, they're encouraging that any deal involving Brittany Griner need to be done in private and
Absolutely.
not on social media, not in the news. This is some serious stuff. Um, so now, how do you think this is going to turn out over the near future? The next month or so.
I don't know, Jimmy. And I'm not. Me and international affairs and me trying to get inside of Putin's head over there. I'm not gonna even rack my brain. I just keep praying and hope the girl get released, and hope she and the rest of these girls don't take your happy ass over there with no dope in your bag. That's how I feel about the whole situation. Don't go to no foreign countries. All of y'all who going and traveling abroad, don't go. Check your bags a couple of times if you smoke and do all that stuff, so you won't have none that stuff in the wrong bag. That's how I feel about it, Jimmy. I promise you. And back to Melvin Dews, I want to explain to you, it's more than that. Melvin Dews, if you think you got to go see her last game. She was complaining about getting touches. The coach pulled her card, 20 touches, 11 points, and they lost by 20. If you think that's why that girl walked off, something wrong with you, Melvin Dews. If you think, y'all let me put that crap on the damn screen. If you think that's what made a woman walk off from her thing that one time, you man, come on. Come on, man. Y'all got to start thinking. It's more than that, man. Come on, Jimmy. Oh my God, I hate to see
I
stuff
think
like that.
I think what didn't happen with Brittany Griner is like anything with trades, whatever the USA offered first, Russia's gonna ask for more. They offered her and another guy. I mean, offered this guy for the release of two. No, Russia gonna say, you can see it coming a mile away. That ain't enough. We want him plus another one,
I
plus
mean,
something else.
I don't know what Russia gonna say. I promise you,
And
I don't know.
and guess what? But
I don't
Hannah,
know.
this trial ain't like our trials in the United States. They might go to court for like 2 hours, an hour and a half. Then they recessing for to 2 days later. 3 days. I mean, it's like it's gonna be a month because first of all, they're not gonna let her come home in the middle of this trial. This trial gonna be over first, and they say they're projecting that to last for at
Man,
least a
let me tell
couple
you
more
something.
weeks.
Listen. I can't control it. I promise you. All I say is, when you do the crime, you got to do the time. You're over there. I don't care what their rules are. I don't care about them swapping players. I mean, man. I mean, what can we do? But sit over here, run our damn mouth, and read the correspondence that somebody else then gave us. Cause who we know in Russia? Who we know in Russia gonna tell us what's really happening? Because we already know the United States will lie. And we know Putin hang with that other dude, number 45, he'll lie. So it's really, see, when things like this out of my control, I just sit back and let somebody who can control it better than me. I can't control Brittany Griner and what's going on in Brittany Griner. But it's something that I was thinking about. stomach. Because some people were calling me, asking me about this trade. They constantly talking about trades and trades and trades. And everybody want to call me. Guys on this show calling me, Robert, what you think about the trades? What you think about this trade? I'm just, I said, first of all, I'm talking about KD and Kyrie. And I said, first of all, I'm not trading no Rolls Royce for a bunch of Acuras. And I'm going to repeat that again. When you ask me these questions, I'm going to give you my answer. I am not trading Kevin Durant a Rolls Royce for a whole bunch of Acuras. I'm not doing that. Just not doing it. There are very few people. This way, and they call me Robert, but Jaylen Brown, because I know I'm very close to the staff. Well, Jaylen Brown, Robert, he got hurt by they put his name out there. Hey, so what? His ass like we telling these little old bitty boys in high school, Jimmy, what you say? They got to have thick skin. These pros got to have thick skins too. There are very few people, y'all, players in this entire league that are not tradable. Jaylen Brown. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar got traded. Jaylen Brown. Go get your history. Pat Ewing got traded. Jaylen Brown. Trades are, listen, y'all, and I'm taking y'all behind the curtain so y'all won't get caught up. So this gonna be some stuff that y'all can talk to these people about, okay? To your friends about. Trades are a part of business in basketball, in sports. Sometimes they are the unfortunate part of business, okay? But it's a part of business. Jaylen Brown is a very talented young player, but Kevin Durant is Kevin Durant. And I think people would do special things to acquire a player of his caliber. I wish Chris Walker was here because we talked about this the other day. What I don't think the Celtics will do, because they was asking me these questions, Jim. I said, and I'm just giving y'all what I told them, is to tear up the team and the chemistry they have and attempt to make a trade. Because the first thing, when I talked to assistant coach about, he said, man, now we got to make sure Jaylen is all right. I said, God. I said, wow. Today's age, ladies and gentlemen, look at King Stick talking about she over there wearing Jimi Hendrix shirts to a weed trial. Leave that alone, King Stick. She can't help it who she is. I just want to get her home. Okay? I just want to get her home. Basketball player or not, since I know, like the guy who was caught over in China, when y'all talking about LeVar Ball's son, Jello. I just wanted to get him home. Because I've been abroad. I've been to Russia. I've been to China. Man, I don't even want to think about being in one of them people's jail, man. But with today's age, Jimmy, of social media, almost everything that happens and everything that people believe will happen end up going public, Jimmy. And I know you like this, because you like this, Jimmy. It's unfortunate because it creates a lot of damage externally and internally. I'm talking about these teams, Jimmy. But that is the nature of the world we live in. Jimmy, you know how you be about every team got a source. Mark Berman is a source for this person. You know how this team got a source. If it's leaked from the rock, Daryl Morey is cool with someone. You love that word. And the reason I push back on it, Jimmy, because we're talking about everything that transpired in the Jaylen Brown situation. All of those rumors, Jimmy, and you can butt in at any time, Jimmy, or you can break in, and all of these trades and rumors are going around, and really with Kevin Durant, your name is mentioned with Kevin Durant, and you tweet the next. What he do? He put on his Instagram a tweet. He said, "Shaking my head." It's Jaylen Brown. If I was in a position of acquiring a talent like Kevin Durant, Jimmy, I'm gonna try to do it. I don't care who on my damn team. Or do I take in consideration? See, what I'll do though, Jimmy. Me put my my GM hat on here. I take in consideration his 4-year contract, and will he stay here, my new team? I think we have to take in all of that kind of stuff in consideration when you're talking about this stuff. Kevin, listen to me, and I don't want y'all to get this wrong. Kevin Durant is an amazing talent, particularly in today's NBA. Okay, with so much emphasis is on the three-point shooting, the positionless basketball players. He's like the epitome of a positionless player. All right, let me hear y'all. So y'all won't be saying I said a man can play 4, 5, or 3. Jimmy, he's a basketball junkie. He stay in the gym. He get off the plane in Timbuktu. He trying to find a damn basketball goal. The unfortunate thing about today's NBA, Jimmy, is everything is public. Jimmy, we got Jimmy Hicks's of the world. I have a lot, dude. In my career, I had a lot of players get traded, Jimmy. A lot of players that requested getting traded, but we never did it publicly. Jimmy, I never did it publicly. I think it's unfortunate, and it makes it way more complicated when everybody puts the spotlight on it. They're investigating it. They're writing about it. They're tweeting about it. Everybody, I get an update on my phone, y'all, every few minutes. It's 17 potential trades for Kevin Durant. All these guys' names in these trades. And these guys are getting sensitive about it. I think the fans love this stuff now, Jimmy. In your defense, Jimmy, I'm talking about on my side, Jimmy. I know what side you coming on, and I respect your side. I think the fans love this, but I think, Jimmy, from my position, Jimmy, I think it's a distraction. It would be a lot easier to trade Kevin Durant, Jimmy, if it was private. Think about this, Jimmy. It was reported that Kevin Durant called Joe Tsai. Jimmy, Joe Tsai, the owner. So it was them two on the phone. How in the hell did Shams and all these folks get it? Then I got something. Come on.
Everybody in media nowadays has a plug. The plugs used to be limited, for the most part, to the locker room. Now the plugs are in the administrative room.
Executive.
The plugs are with the up top. That's a big ass difference. It changes the game. And guess what happened? Those guys in the media who have those plugs, it used to be of utmost secrecy, but everybody in the loop knows who's the plug for their compadres in different sectors. Meaning that everybody at ESPN, they know who Woj's plug with, let's say, the Rockets is. They know who Stephen A. Smith plug is with the 76ers. They know who everybody in the loop knows. And so hell, that's just like you guys watching the Chop Shop. If Hatter has some news from Philadelphia 76ers, you know it probably came from Sam Cassell.
Right. That's a good point.
So, but the thing is, it used to be apologetically. And it used to be from the old school, it would be courteous. I gotta protect you because I don't want nobody to know, But now you protecting him, but his boss giving up everything, and his boss giving up everything. And now what's happening is guys in the same position, Hatter, are getting pay raises. Astronomical.
Woj just, man, is so powerful right now.
Dude, what's the guy's name that
Sham?
The football.
Adam Shep. Oh my God, he got spin-off shows. He put his daughter down, Jimmy. He done put his daughter down.
Guess what? Guess what? It just blew me away. Adam Schefter with ESPN. He's the football equivalent of Woj.
Yeah, news break.
Right? And when they get some stories, they encourage some people to let him go on and break it. Some people have news before him because that's his job. It empowers him. Guess how much he makes, Hatter?
I ain't even looked.
Sit back in your chair and
I
just
ain't
strap
got to
yourself
sit
down.
back. He got the complexion for protection.
Last year, he made $9 million.
I'm not surprised.
$9 million is what he get to break the news. So just let's let this soak in. Just let this soak in. Man, this is the topic. Well, we end up at this topic once every 6 months.
Man, let's roll it.
He gets rewarded for his allies gossiping with him, and him coming back and telling the world in an official capacity. Just let that soak in.
And most of it in the news he's telling about, most of the people are of what color?
Or his color.
No, I'm talking about who he's breaking the news about.
You get the news from is his color.
No, I'm talking about who he's breaking the news about.
Oh, it's about our people.
Okay.
So here's what happens.
Okay.
So here's how this things go. Here's how this go. In good faith, go back to the conversation you just gave an example of a rumor of a conversation, right, between Kevin Durant and the owner. He gets off the phone, and Kevin and it's an old code. Just you know when you sometimes you say, man, it's between me and you. But hell, I thought you supposed to know it's between me and you. But then you got the phone. Next thing you know, 2 days later, it's seeped out because you ain't told nobody. But it's been seeped out. So you know who this seeped out from. So here's the deal. Why you still can't go and tell your dude? If you see they seeped it out before you went to the meeting. You know his story's gonna break. It's like when the Rockets stuff would break, and we knew Daryl Morey had his people who he fed info to. So why don't our people, Hatter, just take the initiative and start feeding our people? You see, here's the reward.
I go to sleep on that one, but keep going.
The reward to that is,
I've been preaching that for 6 years. Keep going.
See, here's the reward. Because it has to be the why. Why do you think the owner would want the media guy to just tell him what's going on in the inside?
And it's not necessarily the owner, Jimmy.
Well, I'm giving that example.
Okay.
Then, but it's different layers.
Okay.
The administrator.
The executive. Why would the executive want that?
Why would they want to give him the news, knowing he's gonna run with it? And you know what they'll say? Sometimes they'll say, "Man, I gotta let me break this," and they say, "Well, just hold on to it another day, or just hold on to it." By the time the public gets some of these stories, trust me, the actual occurrence is probably days, in some cases week apart from them actually breaking the news. But they give it to the media person because that means if something goes down, I done fed you and got you pay raises. Your job is to protect his insurance. So that's the thing, is to protect me. That's what happens, Adam. When that thing come on, that's what a delay is. That's what a delay.
Don't worry about it. You just keep talking. I'm working on it.
That's the delay. And I was tracking it from what they said the other day. That's the delay. But remember, so that's the reward. So I mean, if something happens, that person is supposed to protect them, or not say nothing. Just get out of it, or you do damage control. Because that means now I gave you a narrative before. I'm gonna give you narrative if there's a leak in the boat. I'm gonna give you. So meanwhile, that person becomes, quote unquote, compromised to a sense, because for some of them, you think for a minute that some of those media guys ain't sitting there with that administrator and you telling them somebody else's business that ain't broke yet. If that's your guy, because some of them they gonna sip a couple of drinks together. Some of them they might go to the house. They're not supposed to receive any type of benefits. Kind of like NCAA in the mainstream media. See, that's a difference. That's a big difference between a journalist and this new media. New media can be bought and would think that's the normal. Oh, conventional mainstream media, they take oaths. They have creeds that they're supposed to live by when in the work profession. And one of them is they're not supposed to take any gifts, any monies, any type of benefits that in exchange while they're in the working capacity. They're not.
Well, the question, Jimmy, I would ask, the question was asked to me. He said, Robert, in these days in the era of social media, he was just telling me, he said, in the days of social and technology, he said, and of all these scoop artists, that's what they call them, scoop artists. Is it possible to do things like that with a player like of Durant's caliber and keep it private? And the question was, I asked, I just told him the truth. I said, I think it's extremely difficult, but I don't think it's impossible. I repped a lot of players in my career, Jimmy. I remember people would ask me, when you going to sign Charles Woodson? What is he going to make? Jimmy, I would give him an answer. I give him this. I said, I never discuss this as a matter of policy perspective. I always said that. Call me after we've signed with the Raiders, and I would tell you why we picked them. Tell you about it. I can give you I just, in front of the thing, Jimmy, I think it puts too much, this is just me from my point of view, not y'all point of view. It puts too much additional unnecessary pressure on the parties that do business, because we're there to do business. A lot of people just out there to be messy and just listen and talk. A lot of people just out there, they just, and making these two guys rich, Schefter and Woj rich. There's a lot of stuff going on now. It's just not smart to me. And a lot of people in the media today have become scoop artists. Experts, become experts as these scoop artists. Jimmy and Cedric Jackson just put them on the screen. The problem is, though, Jimmy, is a lot of the people in the front offices on most every team, like you just said, who feel a greater loyalty to the people outside than they do the people on their own team. That's the problem that I have. I remember a situation where there was a player. We had a player. He was a free agent. Herb Baker. I never forget this. 4 teams came in with a max offer for him, right? We narrowed it down to 2. We called a team and told them, Jimmy, that we had picked them. You got me? Called a team. And I asked them, Jimmy, I said, please hold it until I can call the other teams that we didn't pick. Right? I like to do that, y'all. I even had my son do that. Hey, Chris O'Neal, where you been? Before he released who he offered, what school he was going to, I told him to call the other coaches first and then release it. Before we hung up the phone, Chris O'Neal, this thing was on Twitter. Jimmy, before we hung up the phone, Jimmy, and it was someone on the team that from the team that we picked, from their front office that gave out this information, Jimmy. Because guess what I know? It was just the owner on the phone with us. We was on the phone, Jimmy, together with the owner. So it had to be. I guess I'm old school, y'all. I don't think that was appropriate. And it makes things different. Some of y'all new school, I understand. I'm talking about the business part of it. I'm not talking from the fan part of it. And to answer the question, I don't think it's impossible, Jimmy, but it's very difficult. I don't think it's productive for the league and the player for this to be happening in publicly. Man, we could have been got this Kevin Durant deal done. This Kyrie, if they wasn't out here running, everybody wasn't running their mouth. You see what happened to Rudy Gobert? Wasn't nobody talking about it. The next thing, what happened, Jimmy? The deal was done. It's easier to get done like that. What's that boy named Donovan Mitchell? Shut your ass up. Those questions was asked why. Then the guy came back and Herb and asked me a question. He said, why don't most agents take that approach? It's Jimmy. Why don't most agents, an agent would leak out information to Shams and Rhodes. They do it these days. We don't do that. We didn't do that back then, Jimmy. Or an executive would leak it out, the information. Why? Huh?
Go on.
Why do I think they handle it this way as opposed to the way I did it? Well, I had this policy of not discussing that stuff until the deal goes down. And first of all, there are a few agents that I respect in this business right now. I'm just telling you. It ain't but a few. In today's world, Jimmy, where 70%, y'all hear me, Andre Branch, of the contracts of all players in the NBA are not negotiated. Let me repeat that so y'all won't go back. I hope I was plain. I'm trying to use the King's English. In today's world, where 70% of the contracts of all players in the NBA are not negotiators. They are either maximums, minimums, rookie wage scales, or exceptions to the cap. What's up, Brad Kimball is in the building. I hope y'all hear me now. There's really little that some of these agents be doing. Okay? As a result, I don't think the caliber of the agents today are what it used to be. Because it ain't nothing to do. A lot of us have left the business, okay? The David Falks, the Arn Tellums, because the union did an awful job. I'm going to take y'all behind the curtain. The union did an awful job of regulating the agents and regulating the agents, which they are responsible for doing. The union's supposed to regulate the agents. The wholesale cheating that was going on, people offering players millions of dollars just to sign them. I told y'all this is an illogical business. I know, Jimmy, you think you know some stuff, but boy, I can tell you something to put hell on your damn head about what's going on out here. Making ridiculous promises, y'all, to these parents that don't know and they can't keep them. But once I represent you, I represent you. I do your contract, you still got to pay me on the contract. You can find me later, but after I done told you the lie, but you got to pay me for this deal I just done. So the caliber of the people managing the players is not, to me, is at an appropriate level. And I'm saying this because of what I've been seeing. I think this lady, Tamika, Jimmy, who I don't know if you met her, Tremaglio, will clear this up because I've talked to her about it, and I think she's going to try to clear it up because it don't affect me. It don't affect me. I'm going to repeat that. It don't affect me. Right? I had a great run for a very, very long time. Great long. But I think a lot of people today are promoting themselves, Jimmy. These guys out here promoting themselves, Jimmy. I'm about to, but I like to see, a lot of these guys like to see their name in print. They like to discuss what they do publicly. So Jimmy can say, man. But what people fail to realize, ladies and gentlemen, if I give you a very simple fundamental fact about the NBA, fundamental fact. He said, one of my teammates was traded to the team they were traveling to. Boy, Herb, keep going, Herb. Jimmy, in 1982, Jimmy, you like numbers. That's 40 years ago, right? The NBA agreed to implement a salary cap. The amount the players receive, Jimmy, was to receive the amount the players have received has varied between, Jimmy, watch this. I don't know if you knew this now. A lower of 48% to a high of 57% in revenues. I don't know if you knew that. Check this out, Jimbo. Today is 50.1% the players share. Helping y'all now. I'm going to help y'all how this work stuff go. It tells you the league and the players are partners. If Jimmy, if I'm 50 and Herb Baker 50, Herb Baker, we partners, right? All right. They are 50-50 partnership in business. All right. Everything the players do that doesn't promote the business, and the same for the owners, damages the profitability of the business. And I think all of this stuff being public, Jimmy, this is why all of this stuff, Kevin Durant talking about requesting trade and all that. I think all of this stuff about guys publicly demanding trades, Ben Simmons saga, I think that demeans Herb Baker, the business of the NBA. I'm taking y'all behind the curtain. If I was Adam Silver, I would tomorrow, Jim Hicks, I told you, Jim, you can cut in any one time. I would pass a rule that any player that publicly demands a trade or agent that publicly demands a trade, I would fine them $20 million. It's not good for the growth of the game. You right here demanding trades. You got 4 years left on your contract. The player's number one concern should be what? How do I grow this business? Not hurt the damn business. So the stars, instead of making 50 million, Jimmy, I think the superstars should be making 150 million. They making around 50 million. Ain't nobody making 50 as of today. I think that they should be making 150. Well, Robert, what you mean, Robert? Players have always had the power. Because dude talking about, man, the players got power. Players got power now. Players have always had the power, Jimmy. The question is not having power. It's how you utilize it. I think today the players and the agents are misusing it. Yes, I said it. To their own detriment, though. During the lockout, Jimmy, in 2011, I asked a player that I represent a very simple question, Herb Baker. I said, if I want to make more money representing you, Jimmy Hicks, and I'm allowed to charge you, Jimmy, is 4%. It's the most I'm allowed. How do I make more? If I want to make more money, how do I do that? And guess what? The player laughed at me. He said, Robert, it's simple. You have to make more, for you to make more money, you got to make me more money. That's how your 4% grows. Think about this, Herb Baker. Herb Baker, listen, you got to hear me though. That is amazing. So if you are the players and you're making Jimmy, you are making 50.1% of the revenue, right? Listen, Jimmy, the owner's not going to give you 90. So that's all your ass going to make, players. It's 50.1. That's all. Just like I'm going to make 4%, you ain't going to make but 50, right? And you want to make more money, how do you do it? New school players? The same answer, you grow the business. You don't hurt the business. And you go to take steps in growing the business. Cedric, these players are hurting the business. I got this, Jimmy. Let's say me and you own a restaurant together. All right? You the chef, right? I'm the manager. And one day, I go to a party, running my mouth saying, the chef really sucks. The stuff he makes, I wouldn't eat it to save my life. What do you think will happen to that business, man? That restaurant business, when folks start hearing that? What does it do? It kills the business, right? Don't you think that Michael Jordan had power? I was there. Kareem Jabbar had power. Magic had power. Bird had power. They had as much power as any player in history, Jimmy. But they just utilize it in a different way. And I just think the players in today's NBA, Jimmy, I read a fascinating article. Herb, you're going to like this. The other day, that statistically, this is why I wanted Chris to come in, and analytically, they rated the top 150 players. And it said what I've been saying for the last 10 years. In Michael Jordan's era, there were about 25 superstars. Today, there are about 6. And because there are so few, Jimmy, the few that are in the upper tier, they certainly have a lot of power. Anytime, Jimmy, you take an asset and make it scarcer, you make it more valuable. The issue is not whether they are more or less they have more or less power. The issue is whether they're using it judiciously or not. That is Moody. I'm gonna take it to you. I'm finna take it home for you, Moody. I think they're not. And I think it hurts the players. Because when these fans get tired, listen to me, of guys making $40 million and saying they upset because fans in the arena are saying bad things about them, not saying nice things about them, then guess what I say, Dennis Moody? Get you another job, bruh. If you don't collect the conditions of the job, get another job. That is Moody. If y'all don't like the positions, the conditions of the referees of under, y'all don't have to ref. Do you think I like the things that some people say about me, who have never met me, never talked to me, said I was arrogant? It's part of the job. You can't handle the heat, get out the kitchen. A wise person asked me, Jimmy, they said, do you want people to like you? I said, yes. That's a very basic human emotion. Get what he said? You need to quit that business you in then. I said, why? He said, when you walk into a room and you ask a wealthy white owner to pay Penny Hardaway $90 million, he is going to hate your damn guts. If that prevents you from doing your job, then quit your job, bro. What you should worry about is if the player you represented respect you or not. And they do. If the owner don't like me, so what? If you can't stand the criticism from the media and the fans, Draymond Green, then try something else. Jimmy Hicks. That's what I got to talk to these players about today. And I got more. But when you mess around and open up that thing and people calling me Herb and asking me questions about this thing, I had to give them to them. So I said, whatever I gave to them yesterday, I'm going to share it with y'all. But Jimmy, I know it's the top of the hour and we wanted to open up the phone line. We're going to open up the phone line. Y'all can ask about anything. Jimmy, you got the number? I had it, but I don't know if I still got it on here.
Yeah, it should be on the screen in one of the things. 832-264-1500 is the number. 832-264-1500. is the number to the hotline. The hotline is now open. We are on this Baby Friday, and we try to make this customary. That way, you guys can chime in any topic that you would like to. Anything ranging from your your starting five. We started off on Monday with your starting five of all time from your city, then all the way to your who's your best point guard from your high school. Or going to the day, what's your thoughts on Brittany Griner? What's your thoughts on Liz, WNBA? Um, Also, you want to talk about the Astros? You want to talk about the Yankees? They just picked up an All Star with earlier today in the trade. If they didn't have enough already, they had the best record, got the best record in the league, Hal.
Who my Yankees?
Yeah, and they felt they need to get better after what the Mets has just done to them, done to that ass, and taking the series, the Subway Series.
That's a hater, man.
That's not hate. See, once again, that's hating for telling the truth. The Mets whooped them in the series.
But look how you said it with so much vitriol.
Yeah, because this is one of the rare years when both teams are in first place, Adam. It's very rare. You have a Subway Series when both the Yankees and the Mets are in first place after they played right around 100 games.
Look at the hater. Look at Mindy. Look at Mindy already. I can't say nothing. She been quiet the whole night. As soon as I say that, she gonna hop a little. She makes me sick.
Yeah, but yeah, man, we're saying about the Astros. We understand that. We understand the Astros got swept in Seattle.
They did. Oh.
Yeah, I understand now. Understand something. Understand. We're not even playing with the 8, 9, 10s in our deck right this past weekend. So just get that. Just get that. Understand something. And guess who's coming? See, we don't have to make any trades, the Astros. You know why? Because psychologically, we're about to get Lance. Lance McCullers is only a couple of weeks away from cracking back this lineup. And we love Lance McCullers.
That's the pitcher, right?
Yeah, he been out the whole year. Right? So also, Hatter, guess who you done forgot about?
No. Get what Mindy said. Right, Hatter. That's why I know you don't know about basketball. I just don't keep up with no garbage ass Astros, Mindy. That's what I did. I don't keep up with the Astros. I know what the Yankees don't. I know the
Astros are 10 games ahead of Seattle in first. Remember, we swept Seattle last week. Then we lose. We get those 3 games back because Seattle turned around and swept. I forgot who they played, but Seattle just won 3 in a row. So basically, we right back to where we started from when we swept the doubleheader from the Yankees right after the break. So we okay. And that was a week ago, I think last Thursday when they played the Yankees. So Astros okay right now. Meanwhile, I just explained to you, some of y'all must have forgot. If you have been paying attention, do you understand that we've been without our best outfielder for the last month? Michael Bradley, the brother. The brother's been out. And that black dude can play.
Oh, Bradley. Yeah, I like Bradley.
People forgot about that. He's coming. And that's
when he coming back, hey, Jimmy, guess who took batting? Jimmy, hold on. Stop the presses. Guess who took batting practice the other day?
Steph Curry, man.
No, batting practice. No, I'm talking about play baseball.
Steph Curry took it yesterday.
No, I ain't talking about him right now. I ain't talking about him. I know you hate him. I love him. But no. Guess who took it? Fernando Tatis. He's almost back. And they winning too. Oh. Hey, Mindy. Hey, Jimmy. I can't wait. The San Diego Padres. Fernando Tatis. If anybody ain't never seen him play, that's the most exciting baseball player on the planet. On the planet. Just watch him. Go YouTube him. Ain't nobody on the Astro team. Now, Alvarez, if you just want to hear somebody knock the ball out there and do something like this with a Bregman.
That's what they – hold on. Or if you want somebody to throw somebody out from the warning track at the home plate from left field.
Left field. He ain't like Fernando, Jimmy. Jimmy,
that's rare.
Jimmy, I can't stand baseball. But when Fernando play, I be like this. I be like this, Mindy. Oh, oh, hey, Mindy talking about she heard we going out of y'all. Excuse me, y'all going after Josh Bell. Who is Josh Bell, Jim? Who in the hell is that?
But Astro don't need anybody. I just told you, we don't need. We have too many. We got. Understand something? We got too many right now. Too many, and the hotline is cranking up already, and we go right to it, and you guys get this thing crank up. We are on the Chop Shop, and thank you for calling. Where you calling from, and what's your name?
This is Brad Campbell. Name me the top 5 basketball players from New York, and what team?
Hold on, Brad. Let's let them cue you back in, Brad. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna get you. Okay. Now, I'll make sure I ain't hung up on Brad. I thought he said something about the stroll. Brad, where you at?
I'm right here in Houston, but I'm from New York.
Yep.
We got a New Yorker. We got a Yankee.
Yep.
We got us a Yankee.
We got a Met, and the Astros is garbage.
Now.
We can't play games.
Is that the same Astros team that
cheated a few years ago?
Okay, they cheated a few years ago, and that's the same Yankees. So your team is the Yankees or the Mets?
I'm New York all the way.
No, which one? Yankees or the Mets? You can't be both.
I'm a Yankee fan.
Okay, so is this the same Yankee team that has a sealed indictment against them that they're in courts to not get released? Is that the same Yankee team that was cheating with electronics, and that's in that indictment?
You might be talking about New England Patriots.
No. Oh, no. I think you might need to go and check on your team down there.
No habla. Answer me this. No habla. Answer me this.
Okay.
In New York basketball, you name me the top five basketball players coming out of New York, and then name me an all-star team that could beat them. You can't do it.
We don't know them all, Brad.
Name me your top 5 from out of New York basketball.
Give us your top 5.
I said play for New York or from New York.
No, you're making this your criteria. We're gonna let you put the ground rules down.
Anybody, okay. If I can use everybody,
no,
I would use Kareem.
Oh, Kareem is one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Kareem is one.
Okay. Next.
Julius Erving is another.
Okay.
New Yorkers.
Okay.
They had a brother that didn't play in the pros, and then with Earl Manigault called him the GOAT.
Oh yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Now you got.
What about Pee Wee? What about Pee Wee Kirkland?
This ain't your list, Haller. This is his list.
Excuse me?
No, I was making sure Haller was trying to help you out.
Boy, you always trying to regulate lists. You the list regulator. Come on, Brad.
We got 2 more. We got 2 more.
I'm gonna put Earl Monroe.
Okay, you got Earl Monroe.
He from New York? No, he ain't from New York.
He's from New York.
Oh no, hold on now.
He ain't from no damn New York.
So you saying anybody that played for him, and they have to be for him?
I go from New York. I go from New York.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
I can use Julius.
Okay.
Julius, Earl Manigault, Kareem, Kenny Smith.
Okay. You missing one, Brad.
I'm trying to think of one more.
Brad, Kenny Anderson, man.
Okay, yeah, Kenny Anderson or Marbury.
Oh, Marbury. Okay. Marbury. Okay.
No. Which one? It's only one seat on the plane. You can't say all. Which one?
Well, Marbury and Kenny Smith would be my backcourt.
Okay.
All right.
Kareem, Earl Manigault, and Julius Erving would be the front court.
I got it, man. We got it. And you saying that you challenging any of the callers to come up with a
team from one city.
A team from one city that would beat this 5.
That's right.
Okay. All right, we got it, man. Thanks a bunch, man. Make sure you share the Chop Shop to your followers and your friends, man. And of course, the phone lines are open. And the number is 832-264-1500, 832-264-1500. Whatever you want to talk about this Chop Shop, I'm going to ask you at this time, share the show to your timelines, to your friends, to your groups, If you're on YouTube watching us live, give us a thumbs up. And we are waiting on you on this Baby Friday. Shout out, I see you out there, Marcus Carroll. Happy blessings upon you and your newly wed bride. He just got married the other day. Had Marcus Carroll.
I know it, man. I shouted out to him.
That'll slow him down. He won't be out there making videos, beating no balls no more for no time soon now.
Oh yeah.
That's slowed down right there.
Hey, Jimmy, they bringing out because Michael Jordan was born in New York. He don't claim New York. He got his bones in Wilmington, North Carolina. Yeah, we know where he was born. Boy, y'all always be technical.
Y'all something else, man. Y'all something else. Y'all something else. You Yankees, boy, something else. We're gonna get
we got another call. Come on, caller.
We're gonna keep it rocking, man. Chop Shop, who's calling and what city you in?
Hey, what's up?
Hold on one second. Let's get you right.
Get him hooked up right, Jimmy. You had him hooked up good.
I got him hooked up right now. There we go.
Hey, this is Darryl Bond.
Darryl Bond.
What's up, D Bond?
I know you got something. I know you got something to get off your chest.
No. I'm just glad he's healthy. We got him back, man.
Walker was on the show.
Say it again.
Because I am a Houston basketball historian. I go all the way back to them Wheatley teams in the 70s, them Cashmere teams. You know, me and Godin go way back, even though he a lot older than me. But my father was integral in the Houston basketball community back in them days. So all them guys like Cesar, Dudnett, Wheatley, I used to be at basketball practice with them guys when I was 5 and 6 years old, you know, dribbling the ball around. So I was around at them times. I didn't miss a state tournament. Going through elementary school, middle school, high school, I would get taken out of school on that Friday to get down there to the Frank Irwin Center, and before that to the other campus, the other gym over there at UT. So man, Chris Walker. Let me tell you about Chris Walker. I played against Chris Walker.
What school you went to down?
Summer League.
Oh, Summer
Okay,
League.
I went to 2 schools. I went to Westfield High School. I started on varsity in the 10th grade at Westfield, and I played against Chris at the Jay Parker tournament. I mean, at the Jay Parker Summer League they used to have down there at Rice every summer.
Okay.
And but I played the 3 and the 4 spot. Mm-hmm. So the guy that was my point guard on the team that I used to play on was a guy named Derek Glass, Kevin Glass. There was a bunch of them guys, but I played against all them guys, Elmer Bennett, all of them. But they was, like I said, a year or 2 older than me. Chris Walker, like I said, Chris Walker was mechanical, man. He wasn't athletic at all.
What you mean by mechanical, man? Because he said he mechanically he put surgery on y'all. He mechanically engineered wins against y'all. So tell me what you mean about it.
There you go. He was a spot up shooter. That's what he was, catch and shoot. He wasn't gonna put it on the floor and go to the hole. He wasn't gonna do none of that. He was gonna spot up and he gonna hit the. You know, see back then the 3-point shot was brand new. High schools, we wasn't even using the 3-point shot as a part of the game. That was something relatively new. I think the first school who actually implemented that to their that was successful at that was Sam Houston with Keithers Hanks and Jody Arthur them. They utilized that 3-pointer to get them to the state championship.
That's a good. We appreciate it, man. Thank you, Darryl Barnes, man, and Chris.
No,
Chris
let me tell Darryl Barnes, you can't. That jump shot you talking about, it got him all the way to Villanova. So guess what?
I got him to Villanova, like I told him yesterday. It got me to Texas Tech, and I turned down Georgetown. I'd have been playing on big money.
Say it with your chest, Say it with your chest,
I like that.
I don't want my mama to have to travel that far.
Here's what I want to ask you.
I like that, Darryl Barnes.
Real quick before we let you go. And a blast to the past. You played under the Jay Parker League, and that was pretty much the premier league for high school players in the greater Houston. And now, explain how was that league structured? That you all played in that league on various teams. Then at the end of the league, they would comprise the all-stars, just like they do in Little League Baseball. And y'all would go. They would go to Phoenix to the BCI nationals and compete against other cities.
Right. They had the BCI tournament. Yeah. But that didn't actually start. I don't think that BCI thing. It didn't even start. I want to say like 1990 was the first year that they actually traveled, and I graduated in '89, and I actually graduated from Booker T. So I graduated from Booker T. Washington. I played 2 years at Westfield, and then went to Booker T. Washington and played for my junior and senior year. But yeah, I think that BCI that didn't start until I want to say 1990.
Because Chris told me that he went, him and I think Damon Sweet and a couple other cats, they made it and they went to Phoenix. So anyway, we'll get that on. But I appreciate that.
Yeah, but that might have been something, you know, that they probably did on. Maybe I don't know. I don't know anything about it too much.
Yeah, man, appreciate that. And we're gonna
thank you, D.
We're gonna revisit that league in next week and take a blast to the past on some of the guys that played back then.
And one more thing. There was another summer league also that we played in that was over there. It took place at North Harris County Community College. The guy who operated was a big, tall, white guy. I can't remember his name, but he also used to officiate high school games. And that was some really good games that we played over there also. That was a north side kind of like tournament, summer league that they had going on that side of town.
But man, we definitely thanks a bunch, Darryl Barnes. We appreciate that, man. A quick blast to the past from Darryl Barnes. You guys can call the phone lines open 832-264-1500. Hey, it's Baby Friday on the Chop Shop. It's maybe your Thursday in your workplace. But it's Baby Friday right here. I call it Red Cup Friday, Red Cup Thursday, or Baby Friday. You take your pick. And
Get Loose Friday.
What was the league? Did Memphis have a league back then that everybody played?
Hell no.
So everybody went. Did they have the equivalent of a hub where the young teenagers could go and get some ball in?
No, we just played in each hood. We just played in each hood.
Who organized that?
Just wherever you was at. It wasn't organized. Then we'll go up to Gaston. We'll go up to Gaston Park. They had some but you don't want to go to North. See, Jimmy, in Memphis, y'all think Memphis, you just can't go every damn where. You got to stay your ass where you got to stay over there where you. We used to go to Pine Hill. We used to go to Pine Hill Community Center. We had some leagues within the Pine Hill Community Center. Gaston Park had some. I don't remember, but we might have had. We went against each other citywide parks, but we didn't have. It wasn't. It was organized. We had refs, but it wasn't like it is now. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it is now. But I'll never forget, y'all, the guy who used to be over. He one of the guys over the center. His name was Henry Logan. Go look up that name. I didn't realize he was that good until now. And I go back, I know he used to kill everybody. They used to tell us the little boys got to get out the way and let the big boys play the long way. And Henry Logan, he was a legend. He played for the Nets, the New Jersey Nets, but he messed up his knees. He's one of the greatest basketball players. He played a long time ago. John Lucas know him because I think he played in North Carolina a little bit. But Henry Logan, that was the greatest player that I ever seen. We got somebody else? What else we got?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm. And the Chop Shop, we keep the phone lines open.
Hey, Chop Shop.
All right, what's going on? Who's calling and what city are you calling from?
The Windy City where the ballers come from.
Oh, I know radio.
The
real ballers. Now, I know you probably heard the caller from New York City a while ago, and he gave Do you have something to say about that starting five that he's mentioned?
He can't say nothing about that man starting five, Jimmy.
West side and south side.
Jimmy.
Hold on, say it again, Adam.
He can't say nothing about that man's choice. He just got to bring his choices from Chicago and see what his choice.
He got something to say. He has something to say about it. Meaning he has something that you're going to take the challenge. And so you from Chicago. What do you got? What do you got for us, Dad?
All right, my guards are Derrick Rose and Tim Hardaway.
Oh man!
Actually, I got a 3-guard offense.
No, okay, 3. Tim Hardaway, and who's the third?
Who's third?
Isaiah Zeke Thomas.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my
Oh
goodness.
man, ain't nobody pressing them. Now who else we got?
My two forwards are Mark Aguirre and Terry Cummings.
Oh, dude, that's a hell of a boy. You got some killer dealers. Oh no, Brad.
Okay.
Brad, yeah, but Brad got Kareem. As long as you got Kareem, you win. And Brad didn't even pick Bernard King. I don't know what the hell he was thinking about, but keep going.
He went to the street ball ranks and got the guy.
Yeah, he went. But Earl Manigault was that good.
Anybody from New York would have picked Bernard King or Kenny Anderson.
Jimmy, Earl Manigault is that good. I would have left Kenny Smith ass at home. That's who I would have left at home. Kenny Smith wouldn't have made that trip.
Hey. So that's your 5. So that means you've left. There's a couple of guys
Who we leave off in Chicago?
Left the eyebrow.
Who? Hell, they ain't nobody go put no damn Anthony Davis garbage. He left him off. Who else? Who else, Jimmy?
No, Anthony Davis not in this group.
Not in that group, Jimmy. Not in that group.
Yeah, man.
Terry Cummings will knock him out.
Yep. Mark Aguirre will hit 1,000 on him.
NBA Rookie of the Year.
Right.
And nobody ever gonna stop Big Mark.
No, sir. No, sir.
DePaul University in the house, boy. That was a day. Give a shout to my guy Tony Stubblefield,
Jimmy,
over at DePaul University, head men's basketball coach.
Jimmy Ed Russell said he left off Wade. Wade can't get on that list. Where the hell? Who you gonna take off?
He was born in Chicago, but he grew up in Robbins, suburbs.
We don't care about all that, man.
Yeah, but
hey,
I mean,
like I said, these are true Chicagoans.
But D-Wade,
Dr. J was in Long Island, Jimmy.
D-Wade, I got these 3 over D-Wade.
Oh yeah, I'll take them 3.
Tim and Derek.
What about Ben Wilson? What about Ben Wilson?
Oh, Benji, the best, and Jamie Brand, the best high school player.
That's high school.
Ronnie Fields.
Yeah, Ronnie. Ooh.
And I'm not gonna add KG. He was only in Chicago for a year.
Yeah. You don't get him.
I didn't claim him. I didn't claim KG.
That's South Carolina right there. You don't get him.
I wonder if we got somebody. I'm sorry.
But yeah, man. Thanks. That's a good list.
Mike Finley is from Maywood, but we can include Mike Finley and Doc Rivers too.
Yeah, Proviso East. Yeah.
And
that's
Terrell
good.
and Johnny Boyce. If he wouldn't have got
Donnie could go, Jimmy.
Donnie
could go, Jimmy.
I ain't never see him.
Yeah, I saw him. play.
He go.
Yeah. He can't mess with them dudes he got.
Johnny Boyce was better than Michael Finley.
Oh yes, absolutely.
So who would I'm just hypothetically thinking, who would be your 6th man?
Woo, 6th man.
Damn.
Was that high school or college?
No, that's the whole body of work.
The whole body of work. Whole body of work.
Woo, you got choices. You got Ricky Green. You got Ronnie Lester. Okay. 6th man.
D-Wade.
I thought that would be easy. I thought that would be your easy call.
D-Wade.
I thought that would be easy.
Career?
You got some against D-Wade.
D-Wade. Hey, he got mad at D-Wade. He don't like D-Wade.
You're going to get Byron Irvin over D-Wade. D-Wade must took your girlfriend to the prom. That would happen. He took your girlfriend to the prom.
He don't like D-Wade wearing them damn skirts with splits up the side. That's why he ain't picking D-Wade.
No, man, Craig, you got Craig Hodges. Actually, Doc Rivers.
Body of work.
Doc Rivers.
No, not over D-Wade. Not
Okay.
over D-Wade.
Okay, Doc Rivers is 6th man. Okay, we go with that. We appreciate it, Thaddeus Moody, man. Thanks so much. We're gonna keep the phone lines open for you guys.
Thanks,
it is half past the hour. 31 minutes past the hour, actually, on the Chop Shop. We got 29 minutes left, and you guys can take that ride with us on this Baby Friday. And
I like that.
I see Kevin Freitman gave his Mississippi list to you guys because he's probably unable to call in. But the phone line's open. His Mississippi list, as Hatter just posted on there, Chris Jackson. I'm writing all these down because we're gonna revisit it next week. And in case we run out of time, Chris Jackson, James Robinson,
Hollywood Robinson. Hold up. Let me put it back up there. I messed up. Hold on.
Othello Harrington.
Antonio McDyess.
Okay.
Hey, Mastermind said that's a weak ass list.
And Monte. Hold on.
Monte Ellis. He's missing.
Monte is a 6 man. Ronnie Henderson goes be on there before Monte, so I'm surprised. Monte don't make it.
No, Ronnie Henderson ain't got no body of work more than Monte. What he do in the league?
You know what?
That's his list.
It's a reason why Kevin Freedman is out there is doing what he do for a living.
Yeah.
And not doing, it's a reason.
Y'all leave my boy.
And of course, you know what? I think our Houston list will beat this list. That's the whole state of Mississippi, ain't it? We need Louisiana to call in, and I need a Los Angeles. I need a.
Oh, he want my Memphis list. He want my Memphis
Los
list.
Angeles, California.
I've been
I
thinking,
need a Los Angeles, California person to call in. We got to hear this LA.
Jim, my Memphis list. God damn it. Jim, I got John Gunn. I got James Bradley. Write these names. John Gunn.
How you spell the last name?
John Gunn, Gunn. James Bradley. Penny. Larry Finch. It's somebody else, man, and I'm missing them. Somebody I'm missing. I'm going to put Ellie Perry in there, but somebody I'm missing. And somebody from Memphis. No, Ellie Perry had a better career than Bobby Parks, We talking about overall body of work. Every one of them dudes there are some straight out killers. And my 6 man, McKinley Singleton. Put that name down. McKinley Singleton. People going to get mad at me about that because they know that.
Give me what's the basketball resume on McKinley
Singleton? UAB. Played for the Knicks. UAB, Memphis, everything, went to UAB, one of the UAB first recruiting classes, got All-American honors, played for the Knicks. He played for the Knicks. But from Memphis, he was that good. He was that good. Somebody said Penny, that's it. No, hell no, I ain't nowhere on that list. Cedric Henderson can't mess with these guys. We got another call, come on.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wonder what Ray Moore. I'm gonna have Ray Moore call me in. Come on.
Welcome to the Chop Shop. Who you calling? What city you calling from?
This Mike, man.
What's going on, Mike?
Well, Mike.
I'm in Seattle. I'm calling about LA.
Okay. Oh, we got a LA. We got a Los Angeles, California. Hey, Mike.
No, that's Micah Smith, man. Oh, he's from LA. That's right.
Yeah, he's from LA.
Come on, man.
He's from LA. Cal Poly High School.
Yeah, Long Beach Poly.
I mean Long Beach Poly. I'm sorry. Think about the college.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Now take a deep breath. Take a deep breath now.
List. Here's my list.
Okay.
We going James Harden at the 2 guard from Artesia, Long Beach. We're going with Westbrook at the point.
Damn.
I know he's down right now.
Hey, man, we don't want to talk to you, man, because y'all finna win the list. That man, now, we don't want to talk to you, man.
We got DeRozan.
Okay.
At the 3.
Okay.
And I gotta put my boy Paul Pierce in there from Inglewood.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, and check this out, Hatter.
Ooh.
You gotta remember him. James Williams from Crenshaw High School, one and done with the LSU. You don't remember him, John Williams?
Hot Rod.
Oh, Big John, yeah. But he didn't pan out. He didn't do nothing in the NBA. He didn't do nothing in the NBA. What's my man that went to Fairfax?
He's the first one and done.
What's my man that went to Fairfax, the light-skinned guy?
Fairfax?
Yeah, the light-skinned cat went to Fairfax. God, I can't believe you don't know him. He went to the league, went to UCLA and went to the league. What's the boy name?
Went to UCLA.
No, he might have didn't go to UCLA. Oh, nigga, Tyson Chandler. Wow,
hey,
that's a good one.
Tyson Chandler. Oh, he went to Dominguez High School in Compton.
Yeah, man. Hey, Jimmy, you know I went out there.
You left him off your list too.
Hey, Jimmy, you know I went out there to Dominguez trying to get
But
that.
hey, going back to 1980, David Greenwood from UCLA went to Bourbon Day High School. Look it up.
We ain't got to look it up.
Look up Bourbon Day.
I can't believe my man from Fairfax. Hold up, man. Hold up. Y'all got to find out my man from Fairfax, man. Oh, man, I'm so pissed off right now.
Hey, and Hicks.
Yeah.
Look up my boy that played on the 84 squad with me, Chris Sanders.
No, hold up. No Baron Davis? Hold up. Tell him to hang up.
Chris Sanders.
Who?
6'7" left-hander with the Arizona State and UTEP. All-American. He should have went to the league right out of high school.
Who?
So tell me this. So on your list, you said Harden, Westbrook, DeRozan, Pierce, and John Williams. So my question is on your list. Yeah. You didn't say so. Reggie Miller don't make your list from UCLA.
Chris Mills. Thank you, Chris Mills. Chris Mills.
I played against Reggie Miller with the Riverside Poly.
Yeah.
We put a whooping on Riverside Poly, Reggie Miller in '83 in Long Beach Arena. I might have to put Reggie on the list. I forgot about Reggie.
Hold up. Jimmy.
What about
hang
Kawhi?
up on Mike, Jimmy. Hang up on Mike. That man ain't said nothing about Baron Davis. He got to be out of his rabbit mind.
Baron Davis.
What
I
about
got a squad out there, man.
What about Kawhi Leonard?
What
about Kawhi? What about the Claw?
I don't like Kawhi.
Oh, you don't like Kawhi, but Kawhi.
Kawhi.
That don't make him.
What part of LA he grew up in?
He wasn't big time in high school.
He wasn't good. We said body of work.
Yeah, the whole body of work though, but he got it on the back end. Now we don't see how he bounced. We will see how he bounced back this season after having more rest than any other active superstar in the league that's active right now. We'll see what happens with him.
Can I ask Mike a question, Jim?
Without Reggie Miller, your list, it sits on the side of the street.
Reggie,
yeah, it sits on
I forgot about Reggie.
Up under the furniture. Hey, Haller, what you got to put on the side of the street with this?
I got one for him. What he forgot about Chris Mills? That's who went to Fairfax.
That's who went to Fairfax.
Yeah, you forgot him. Yes. He had a nice career.
Who do you take off?
Yeah, he went to Fairfax.
Who do you take off?
I don't know.
To put Reggie on the list.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm stopped. Mike, I'm done with you.
Take the Rose off.
No, you did not put my two nephews on there. Melo and Lonzo Ball got to be on that joint.
No.
I'm just messing with y'all, man. I'm just messing with you.
Not yet. I like them, but they ain't on the list, man.
Now, who do you take off if you're adding Reggie Miller? Who do you take off?
I'm taking DeRozan off. I'm leaving my boy Paul Pierce on there, no doubt.
Oh, you got to leave Paul.
Right. Now, do you think your starting five would be?
And if you want to take John Williams off, we'll put
take his fat head. Yeah, take it.
What's the boy from Dominguez you just called his name?
Hey,
Tyson Chandler.
We'll put Tyson on there.
Hey, Jimmy, get what they used to call John Hot Plate Williams. Because he used to use that damn hot plate a lot.
Hey, it's not a bad list, Ed Russell. Thanks a bunch, Mike, man. Safe travels, man. Up there, Icy Mike. Calling us up there from the West Coast, man. That's how we doing the Chop Shop. We taking a blast around the country. Never know who's going to call in.
Ed Russell, no. Hey, Jimmy. Steph was born in Ohio. He didn't live in damn Ohio.
Yeah, that's one of those aspects.
You just born in that hospital. He ain't live there. No, sir.
We're not gonna give you Steph.
No, sir. You can't have Steph.
No, you got your list, but we got to replace Steph.
You got to
replace
Steph. Yeah.
He's not eligible for this.
No, sir. Quit cheating, y'all.
Now Herb, that's a whole different topic with the high school.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that topic.
We talking about the whole body of work. Give us your city's all time. If you're from, understand. A city, like Mississippi, we'll take the whole state. We'll take the whole state. Louisiana, we'll give you your whole state as well. That'll make this thing. And Louisiana might have they might have some nice ones in the state.
Kevin Ramsey was a dude now. Ramsey, he was a dude. We're giving, but they. Oh, now what are we trying to say? Who can beat who?
Ohio. Let me write this down. Ohio.
Damn, we forgot about Antoine Walker. Oh my God.
Clark Kellogg. Kelvin Ramsey.
You got it?
Jimmy Jackson. Hey, Jimmy.
And John Havlicek.
I gotta call him, man. That's my partner right there, man.
Partner right there.
He kind of taught me how to. He taught me how to smoke how to light the sticks up and everything.
Man,
I ain't no real stick guy.
No, sir. He's a connoisseur. Hold up, Jimmy. Jimmy, we was at the finals. We was at the regionals doing the game. Me and Chatterbox down there. So Jimmy came down there and said, Rob, come on, kept becking for me, right, to come. He go Chatterbox said, you know him? He said, do I know him? That's my dude. We going to smoke tonight. I said, tell him cigars, man. You saying smoke around all these folk? Please say cigars tonight. Yeah, when we was in the regionals in Dallas. Great dude. Great man.
Chad Grote said we got to get John Williams on the show. If you have a story to tell, we definitely get him on there. What's the story? What about them bags in LSU? How much they about them bags back in the day? That might be the story.
Joe Dumas and Robert Parrish, Louisiana. You got to start with them two. You're right.
You know what? Curran Roach, you know what?
Got to start with them two.
Total thumbs up. Louisiana, I told you, Louisiana got a good batch.
You got to start with them two, though.
You probably have to throw, you know what? It's kind of crazy, but you almost got to go with, man, they got a lot that came out of that. Do you go with Big Baby Davis? Even though we think about the last.
Was he born there?
Yeah, Baton Rouge.
Oh, okay.
You had, DJ Augustine.
Oh,
he might make your list. DJ Augustine, he's still in the league.
Yeah. Getting that
his body of work.
I don't think he's going to get down this year, Jim.
Oh, you know what? I think he got one more bench coach year left in him.
Jim, 45 spots, 45 out. 45 new ones, he going to be one of the 45 out. Oh, Randy Livingston. We got
Randy Livingston. I told you, Louisiana. Step up, Louisiana.
Carl Malone.
Let me write this down. Let me write Louisiana down. Louisiana, y'all worthy of being written about now. Let me see. So Randy Livingston.
But Jim, I see how you saying Texas. If we use Texas as a whole state, that would be almost. That ain't fair.
No fun. It ain't no fun because it started off with cities.
Yeah.
But then so that's how it started off.
Okay, I got you.
The young fella from New York set the criteria with the city. But certain states, we'd rather the whole state. Just to bring it, make it all tasty.
Okay.
Now, Randy Livingston. Who else we got? We got Joe Dumas.
Carl Malone.
Okay. We got Carl Malone.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is on that list?
Robert Pack ain't on that damn list. Hold up. Evan Hayes.
Yes.
Oh, you got to put him on there.
Elvin Hayes.
Damn. Willis Reed. Oh, Jimmy. Willis Reed, man. Oh,
and Willis Reed. We're not gonna give you Clyde Drexler. He spent more of his years playing basketball in Houston than that.
Bob Petty was one of the best ever. He one of the top 75.
He was.
No, he one of the top 75.
Who do you drop off, Adam?
Oh, shit. If your ass ain't no top 75, you got to go.
No. Who? Think about it. Take a deep breath. Who do you drop off?
Ain't my job.
Hold on. I mean, seriously. So, no, I'm just saying.
How many you got on there?
I got Randy Livingston and Joe Dumas as the backcourt.
That man said, Master P, man, I'm done with my Trap Sharp. Stop Sharp, man.
We got Elvin Hayes at the 3.
Okay.
Carl Malone at the 4, Willis Reed at the 5.
Oh, them.
Or vice versa. The front court.
Okay. Bob, you got to have Bob Petty.
Who do you take off? You can't take off Randy Livingston. You can't take off Joe Dumas.
Shit me. Randy Livingston, but it didn't do nothing in the league. Bob Petty was an MVP. top 7, Jimmy, a top 100 player. Jimmy, you can't take it
I need a
all.
Louisiana person to call in and break that tie because you know what? You're right. You're right. I'm gonna leave it alone.
I need somebody from Louisiana, man.
It ain't our business. We're gonna let Louisiana break that tie. That ain't our business.
Hey,
guess
Corey, what the hell you talking about?
So who do you take off if you put the Chief in there? Chief went to Centenary.
Oh, the Chief got to be on there, Jimmy. We didn't have the Chief on there.
No, he had Willis Reed, Carl
Randy
Malone,
Livingston got to
Hayes.
go.
You can't. Elvin Hayes got cement in this thing.
No, Elvin Hayes
He
in.
ain't going
No,
nowhere.
we got to down. No, we ain't talking about
Carl
no position.
Malone damn sure don't go nowhere.
He got to stay. Yeah.
Now, so do Robert Parrish go over Willis Reed?
No, them three. No, Jimmy, it ain't no. We got to have the best players. We ain't talking about no damn position. Them dudes, all of them some goons, man.
So Joe Dumars' body of work?
His ass got to go with Bob Pat. He got to go.
His body of work, he did it all.
He won 2 championships because he had Isaiah Lloyd on his damn team. He ain't won nothing since.
But guess what, though, Howdy? You know what Joe Dumars gets it back at?
Well,
He went to the front office. The body of work is a body of work.
All right.
He went to the front office.
Okay.
He went to the front office.
Okay. All right.
So, hey, Louisiana, you
All
guys, hey,
Y'all
share
make
the
me
show.
sick.
Share the show to your groups, to your timeline. And Randy Livingston is right on the show, on the time in the feed right now.
Randy, man, Randy, my bad, Randy. Randy, but I had to take y'all, man.
No, Randy, we can't take Randy Livingston.
Randy, you know I love you, man, but I can't have you in front of Bob Pettit and them, man. Them top 75, because we was talking about body of work. But now, hold up. If I was choosing with my heart, Randy, you there, baby. But with my head, no, I got to go with them other dudes, man. Them dudes got some resume, Jimmy. Have you looked up what Bob Pettit used to do to these people? I know he before your time, he before my time. But boy,
but most of them people, who do they look like? You and me, or they look like Bob
I don't.
Pettit?
Okay, JJ Redick. Don't you go get that? Don't you let that old JJ Redick stuff.
But guess what though? Hold on. Time out. Oh,
What?
hold on. Time out. We really need Louisiana to call in.
Oh, Pistol Pete. Oh, Jimmy, Pistol Pete. I'm done. I'm done.
You know what?
I'm done.
Hold on.
I'm done.
Louisiana, y'all might
Got to call
not
in, Louisiana.
They might not qualify.
Call in.
You know why?
Why?
Because Louisiana is really broken down into 2 halves, north and south. The grounding and the southern. And you got to, you know what's going to happen?
What?
Louisiana got too much talent. Because guess what name we just forgot about? Bill Russell.
Him down there?
He born in West Monroe. He from Monroe.
But Jimmy, how many times he spent down there though? Jimmy, Michael Jordan was born in New York. Steph Curry was born in Ohio. Where did he make his bones at? Where did he make his bones? Where did he go to high school at?
In Louisiana.
Who did? Bill Russell?
Yeah.
You sure? Oh, he on the list then. God dang, he on the list. I ain't no way. I mean, that's crazy right there. All them big men come out of Louisiana?
No, take that back.
Okay.
They moved to California when he was too young, so he don't qualify.
Okay, I told you, take him off. I know what the hell I'm talking about.
He was about 10 years old.
Man, I didn't know Louisiana had them. Jimmy, Louisiana that had some of the all-time greats ever.
It was some long stroking going on in Louisiana back in them days.
Damn.
Long stroke. Daddy long stroke.
Yes, sir.
Some tall jokers coming up out that tournament.
Hey, and hold up. Kevin.
Shaq don't count.
No. Let me tell you something wrong with Kevin Freidman. He got this recency bias. Cause Spencer Haywood from Memphis, from Mississippi, dude. Spencer Haywood, you ain't got him on he the one that the reason these guys can come out of college and go to the pro because of Spencer Haywood. He was the hardship. Man, if somebody said Kerry Kittle's name one more damn time, man, ain't Kerry Kittle's on this damn list.
Y'all gonna say Chris Duhon next. They gonna say Chris Duhon next.
Man,
Brandon
Bass. Man, come on, talking about some damn Kerry Kittle.
Stromae gonna come after that, huh?
Man, I can't believe that. Man, you done said it about 10 times. Hold up. Okay, South Carolina. Okay, Kevin.
Hold on. We got a South Carolina site. Let's write this down.
Right,
South Carolina.
Let me put it on the screen for you. Let me put it up there big for you. There you go. I can't believe y'all. Man, I can't
Kevin
believe
Garnett, Ja Morant.
Shaq went to high school in San Antonio, man. Keep y'all leave that alone.
Shaq was a military baby.
Yeah,
he gonna
he moved all
qualify for nobody. Zion. Hold on, you got too many
Show
names,
did.
Daryl.
Bill Russell went to high school in Oakland, Jimmy. Show
I
did.
just said he knew what he was seeing. He don't call. Bill Russell won't qualify for
Okay.
this list. You at least got to make
Right.
it to high school.
All right. Okay.
You at least got to make it to high school because that's
All
when you start getting measuring for your body of work. And that's why I'm giving you guys an understanding.
Hey, Jimmy,
I'm
in
gonna add that
Louisiana-
ground rule.
Hey, Jimmy, on South Carolina, can we put the dude who was the number one pick? Michael Jordan got mad. Got mad at Matt Barnes. Them talking about him. What's the boy name? Who got mad at Mac Barnes?
Yeah, but that's too many names. That's what I'm saying. Narrow it down. You want us to choose? You got to be able to choose.
Daryl, let me get him off. Daryl, man, give us 5 names, man, Daryl.
2 names. That's too many names.
If Corey put this Kittle's name up here one more time, me and him gonna fight. Let me see, did he do it again? No, he ain't did it no more. Pistol Pete went to high school in North Carolina and South Carolina. Oh, okay. All
So he
right.
don't qualify.
Okay, he don't qualify then. Oh, he said the first 5, Jimmy. The first 5.
Oh, the first 5?
Oh, Kwame
Okay,
Brown. Thank you, man. Kwame Brown. Y'all didn't put Kwame Brown? No, he ain't. I'm playing with y'all. He said Louisiana. Darryl Barnes said Louisiana benefited from the slave trade the most. That's why them big old ass dudes was down there. They came straight from the boat over there, Jim. They wasn't watered down.
So South Carolina got Ja Morant, KG, Alex English, Chris Middleton, and of course Zion Williamson. I think that's a premature list. I think that's an asterisk list. We don't know what that list.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know. Alex English.
And the phone lines are back open, guys. If you have missed 832-264-1500, you can call right in and share your thoughts if you want to on the Chop Shop. And
man, this man coming up with B team. Man, get out the way, Status Moody. But Chicago got so many players, though, Jim. Chicago got so many players, man.
Yeah, Chicago. That's a good. Hey, and guess what happened on his B team, Adam? He still don't have Dwayne Wade on there. So he got
man. He don't like. Yeah. He don't like Dwayne. He don't like them tight ass. He don't like them tight outfits, Dwayne. I already know. Status Moody just gonna confess. Corey Henderson, what is your fascination with?
What's that? No, Corey Henderson, give us your Dallas 5.
Oh yeah, give us your Dallas, dude.
Even though I know you went to high school in Houston, but you've been in Dallas.
What high school did Corey go to?
Corey went to school in Houston.
Where?
I want to say it might have been Lee somewhere.
You don't know. You don't know where the great Corey Henderson went to college. High school at. You wasn't a basketball guru back then.
It didn't slip me, but okay. I want to say Lee.
Corey, where you go to school at? That man said Cassie Russell. Oh, he went to Lee. Branch, did you play against Corey? And who played against Corey on his feet? Kelton, did you shoot that jump on Corey? I know Branch shot them jumpers on it. Hey, I want to know that y'all play against each other. What else you got, Jimmy? Anything?
Yeah, I'm waiting on we need a Dallas team.
Come on, Dallas. Corey, give me
a Houston team.
But man, y'all have had so many damn Houston teams. Herb put some people.
Herb put a high school team. That ain't this conversation.
Oh, you talking about Houston all-time greats? Okay.
Yeah, remember it's the body of work.
Okay.
It's the body of work.
Did anybody play against Corey? I just want to know who bust Corey. Congratulations to Team Temple on a New York to LA Final Four last weekend. Great job. Okay. Shout out to Team Temple.
Shout out to Team Temple.
Yeah. Jimmy.
Yeah.
Hey, GQ, you're a parent of one of them players. They didn't. He talking about Barnes said they didn't have Nathaniel. Hold on. That man got a Kappa starting 5. Ed Russell is being very.
Chadwell say he got Houston. Chadwell, we got a young buck on there. Say he got the Houston.
What list. What you got, Chad?
Spin it on out, Chad. Your Houston list.
Okay. All right.
Remember
see, I guess the GQ. See, boy, I be
the whole body work, and it had to have went to high school.
Okay. Corey played in high school. he could shoot, and he was fundamentally sound. That mean he got shit. That mean, because guess what? That mean he more than half the damn players in Houston right now. Because I ain't seen too many people that can shoot and fundamentally sound. I ain't seen that many. So Corey, yes, you were good, Doc. Let's see.
Chad say I got a list, and Chad came in one name. Chad, I got a list.
Man.
Chad,
come on.
Clyde Drexler.
Clyde on the body of work now.
Yes, that's the body. That's what I'm saying. The body of work.
Update Candace to what we're doing right now. Candace just got on.
Candace, what's going on this Baby Friday? You got only a few minutes left, but we are discussing if wherever city you from, your top 5, your starting 5, based on the entire body of work from high school on up, from your city, who would be your starting 5? And we have the phone lines open, 832-264-1500, as we get ready to get prepared to land the plane on this topic soon. But it's a good topic. It's keeping you guys, and have you guys shared the show? Share the show if you haven't done.
Thinking about sharing no show. And everybody on YouTube, please hit the thumbs up button. GQ, please.
And we are on right now. Caller, who's calling? What city you from?
Who calling?
Man, it's her.
What's up, Harry?
But you say our theme music for him. How do you have no more theme music? We can't
play no music now. They'll cut us off.
On the radio station, he had his own theme music.
Yeah.
So now, Herb, we're gonna close this thing out. You got your starting 5 from H-Town. Now remember, they had to have went to high school in your city. Based on the entire body of work. Who's your starting 5?
So it's hard to say. I gave you a list of, of my high school body of work. You know what I mean? Because a lot of guys, ain't nobody care about you making takes and all that stuff. You can bluff everybody else. I ain't with it. But
I just bluff you. Keep going.
Yeah, but these people finna give me up over here. But
come on, give it.
Man, a lot of guys that from Houston, their careers aren't done, and they have. So the jury is out as far as like the guys in the pros and all of that. But high school, I gave you my list, and Thaddeus Moody. Y'all, that Chicago list, you can't have that list without D-Wade, regardless of what he wants his son to be or whatever. You can't hold that against the man. And I'm out.
All right, thanks so much, man.
That was short, Herb. Herb used to take longer than that.
Cedric Jackson, Lamarcus Aldridge is from Dallas. He's from DFW, Seagoville High School. He's not from Houston. Jimmy Butler would definitely be on the list right now, probably in all likelihood. Jimmy Butler is a safe. Also, Rashard Lewis is another name, guys, that you are forgetting from Houston.
Yeah.
That would be on that list.
Absolutely.
As it stands right now. Herb mentioned some guys, their careers are premature, but it did not stop South Carolina from claiming Zion Williamson. His career is premature right now. He hadn't really busted great in the league. Showed you some flashes. We don't know what he's gonna do. Now this year, he's on the clock right now. This year, and they just re-upped his ass.
Hey, Melvin Dudes, you can take Grant Hill off that. He played high school ball in Virginia area.
Yeah.
Take him off that list.
So
DC area. Yeah,
so
take Grant Hill off that list.
Let's see who he got on there.
He got Larry Johnson, Aldridge Bosch,
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Yeah.
Got Bosch.
Chris Bosch. Darren Williams.
D. Will.
Dennis Rodman.
And Dennis Rodman. That's his 5. Okay.
You can't put Grant Hill on there, Jimmy.
No, I didn't put Grant Hill on there. I skipped right over him. I figured they in order.
Oh, okay.
I would assume in order.
Okay.
And then he got Kenyon Martin.
And
he gonna say, it tickles me about you guys. We asked you for a certain number, then you always gonna get that other number just because you don't want to hurt people's feelings. But back in the days when we tried out for teams and they had 12 uniforms,
you get
13, cut? You got cut. It's nothing wrong with a dude getting cut. We always try to make it. Well,
Jimmy,
number
5A,
5B.
Jimmy, that shit hurt, man. That shit hurt when they don't pick your name.
When I come up, Al, they gave you a cup and a Band-Aid.
What'd you do with the cup?
I never knew what the hell the cup was for. When you got cut, they put a cup in a Band-Aid inside of a cup. The little cup you go to do the mouthwash out of.
Yeah,
What
what
a cup
cup
in
they
a
do?
Band-Aid.
What the cup is better?
One of you guys from the old school, I never ever asked what did that mean. But they had cups. You got a cup with a Band-Aid.
They didn't give us one. Well, I don't remember getting that.
That might have been a Cashmere Terror thing. I don't know. Danny Thomas. See, I'm telling you. Look, Danny Thomas. What did it mean?
A cup and a Band-Aid.
The assistant coach. I'm telling you, gave a cup and a Band-Aid.
Man, this
What
man
did
said.
it mean? I never I what did it mean. I have to call Danny and find out. Coach Thomas.
Please.
He was Coach Thomas was awesome, man. Coach Thomas. That's a whole nother topic right there. For later on, another day.
Hey, that man said Gerald Green, Dwight Jones, Cadillac Anderson, T.J. Ford, Clyde Drexler. That was Barnes' list. So
okay,
you gonna take Gerald Green instead of Rashard Lewis? The cup was for your tears, Jimmy. The man said.
There we go.
What was the Band-Aid for though?
Because you got cut.
I
figured what the Band-Aid was for.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you didn't put it was cup inside the the Band-Aid inside the cup. I never asked what the cup was for. And now I get it after all these years. I never, for real. And so thanks Cedric Jackson. Hey man, the good old days, man. Now, on this Houston list, what are we standing at right now in Houston? Marcus Carroll. Tito Hoffa wouldn't make this list. Tito Hoffa won't make the list. I know that's your dude. I know you're down with him. He wouldn't make this list right here. He wouldn't make this list. Who do we have? We got Clyde, T.J. Ford, Dwight Jones is a formidable name. A U.S. Olympian, gold medalist.
Oh yeah, he was a dude. But he didn't do nothing in the league though that much, did he?
Not much, but he was there. Not much.
Yeah, but Rashard played a long time, player. We can't leave
Rashard body of work keeps him on this list. Clyde Drexler's no brainer. Jimmy Butler's body of work keeps him on the list. He got to the NBA championships with this team.
Did anybody see Corey? Oh, here go kid. Who in the hell is Headache Smith, Jimmy?
That's a street ball player.
Okay, Corey talking about Headache Smith, Chris Bosh, Ricky Grace, Tony Batty, Larry Johnson. Man, Corey got a terrible ass list. Look at Corey. Man, see, that's why you can't let everybody have no list, man. This is his list. Ain't got Darren Williams on there. You got to be out your mind.
Corey, you better stay out of the Dallas business, man. You went to school in Houston. Let Dallas make their own list up. I'm telling you.
Hey, you asked him to make a list, Jimmy.
Yeah, and I thought about it. I'd say just get it started. I ain't mean to really do it. You know what I'm saying? And so Elvin Hayes would not be Houston. That's University of Houston.
Yeah.
They had to go to school, Chad, in the city.
We take him out and put Shard in.
Had to have touched foot in that high school in that city for at least to claim him. He said.
So you asked me, shit, Corey. He changed his mind, Corey.
Yeah, I had to change my mind, Corey.
What son? Wait. Man, this man Thaddeus Moody got so many damn teams.
So T.J. Ford, although his NBA career was fragmented.
Yeah.
So does anybody bump? He would probably be the first man. He would be the first man off.
Yeah.
He would be the first man off. Right now we have Rashard Lewis, Clyde Drexler, Jimmy Butler, T.J. Ford, Dwight Jones.
Dwight Jones.
Now,
did Headache go to the damn league, Corey? Fish for you ain't heard. Did Headache go to the league? We said body of work, man. So his body of work, he was in a gambling scandal, Jimmy. That's his body of work. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh. He said, what about Ricky Winslow? Jimmy, that's your cousin. Jimmy, that's your kinfolk, Jimmy.
But that's the whole Ricky Winslow his body of work, which it took him overseas, and we were measuring by NBA bodies of work for the pros, because that's the case. Michael Young played just as many or more years, and he played for the Boston Celtics. But Ricky, it wasn't for Michael Jordan, Ricky Winslow would have had a spot on that Chicago Bulls roster another year. He was there before Jordan bumped him off the roster.
Where's Tiny Archibald from?
He's from New York. He's from New Jersey, New York.
New Jersey. I think he's New York. That's Brad. That's New York Brad. That's Brad. He just put Tiny up there. He just going on. He just and Miss Marquessa Charles. Guess what she gonna say? Minnesota ain't got no list.
Say,
she from Minnesota.
And Barnes. If you want to start going there saying Jimmy Butler's from Tomball, not from Houston.
Come on,
Tomball,
man.
come on, man. That's a suburb of Houston. That's the case. That's the case. Fort Bend, Sugarland. That's the case. We ain't counting no. Come on now.
Man. Hey man, these folks crazy. Jimmy, what time is it? Oh, yeah, Jimmy, we get out of here.
Yeah, Grant Hill is from Dallas, Kevin Lewis, but he went to high school.
No.
That was the
He was
criteria.
born in Dallas.
Yeah. He was just born there. Steven Jackson, he's from Greater Houston.
Carson Edwards didn't play in the league longer than T.J. Ford.
No, he did not.
Carson Edwards,
no. What about DeAndre Jordan?
he been in there a long time. That's one we got to put back there. Yeah,
DeAndre Jordan might bump.
You got to scoop somebody out of there.
He might. Does he bump Dwight Jones off?
Dwight didn't go to the league.
Yeah.
Cup of coffee.
First round draft pick.
Okay. Boy, y'all funny, man. Corey done sent me a video, man. What Corey?
Corey wrote Cadillac.
Corey on some damn beach around here, man. He got his shades on and every damn thing.
He don't get on before DeAndre Jordan. So right now, DeAndre Jordan is the question.
That's a good one. That's a good one, Jim.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. Man, this is a good thing, man. Great combo, guys. Dexter Pittman.
What you think about DeAndre, Jim?
He wouldn't make Dexter Pittman list would not.
Oh, hell no. Dexter Pittman ain't on the list.
Now, if we're going to go Greater Houston, we'll talk about that next. We say, just table this, like in the court. We'll table this. I'm saving this. I'm filing this thing for Monday. And because my thing was I was just going straight Houston instead of Greater Houston. But I do realize they have some Fort Worth people that's named on the Dallas list. And we going to crank this thing and expand it to include Greater Houston. Then we're going to include Steven Jackson as a possibility. Kendrick Perkins as a possibility. Because Kendrick Perkins.
Right, I got you.
Kendrick Perkins would bump Dwight Jones off. But he came straight out of high school, so there was no college with Kendrick Perkins. But he lasted in that league and won and got more than a cup of coffee, won a couple of rings out of the deal. So anyway, guys, it is time to slide down Dino's back. Yabba dabba do this thing.
Look at your boy Corey. Hold on, Jimmy. Look at your boy Corey there. Corey out there sipping on some cigarette. He got a mojito. That motherfucker, he got a mojito. You know what I'm saying? I need to make it bigger.
Corey, you don't drink out of straw in broad daylight. That's a long straw. Corey, you got to understand the rules. See, look, see my red cup? Look, no straw.
Man, y'all something else, man.
Not in broad daylight. Man,
anyway, guys, let's do a great week. Jimmy, we got to do a women's list too?
Ooh, on Wednesdays.
Yeah. On Wednesdays. Okay.
Y'all spread the word. We got it coming on Wednesday. We need all the chicks to 5 them. Trina Mouton. We need all of them to come over there. We're going to get their list on Wednesday. That's what we do. Anyway, right now, guys, we got to get up out of here. We're going to slide down Dino's back and yabba dabba do this thing on now, Michael Jordan, we got to go right now. Say that question for Monday. We got to get up out of here. Yeah, man, we'll be on there another 10 minutes. We got to get up out of here. You know, you guys, you can go all day, but we not. We not.
All right, we out, baby. Thank y'all.
Shadow Show on your out the door, man.
I hit the button.
Jim Hicks. Rob Hatter. You are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro. Let's get it. We in the Chop Shop. We live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk. We live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop. I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up. It's live in the Chop